farmers have a helicopter desiccating their wheat. They had a helicopter spraying fungicide as well. So now they got the helicopter doing the desiccating. He just landed on the truck, so he's filling now. The truck is on the road, so it doesn't take very long for him to fill that helicopter. He's not holding much water, but he is just flying right over top of the yard, going completely sideways and coming back in. This guy's crazy. There, he's loaded already. Probably like under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes and he's gone. How am I supposed to load my chemical with that going on? My dad's hauling peas to Maymont. These look really good. Not many cracks or splits. James, I think you dropped off some hats for me. I gotta go find them. Go on. Oh yeah. Oh, two different. Oh, okay. I'm going blue. Blue it is. Let's go spray. It absolutely poured yesterday afternoon when I was spraying. I had to shut down. About 15 millimeters here in the yard, and I think a little bit less up north where the sprayer is. Hopefully it's not too wet this morning so I can get going before it gets hot out. You're not a helicopter, but we still love you. I was talking to a drone guy at Ag in Motion a few weeks ago, and they have drones already that hold a few gallons of water and can spray a few acres at a time. And they're already having 2, 3, 4 drones sync together, flying side by side, that can spray quite a few acres at a time. I wonder if that's the way things are headed, taking place of high clearance sprayers and helicopters and planes. Probably not yet, but down the road, probably in my lifetime, that's the way things are headed, which is crazy to see. And then, if I ever spray with a drone, I won't have to worry about my auto steer or my auto boom not working. Looks like it's going to work today because yesterday it didn't want to show up to work. So I was driving with no auto boom in the Redberry Lake Hills, which was a quite humbling experience actually. It was actually not too bad. A field like this wouldn't be good for a helicopter or spray plane. Too many hills. They need a nice long flat stretch. This is where it's good for the rogator. He likes it. He likes it here. There's 2 spray planes over here. Look at that. There's 2 of them. That is so cool. And with no tracks in the field, you avoid this. No tramping in the field, save some money there. You're probably money ahead, even with booking the plane. It's like 30 degrees every day. You wonder if it's even worth desiccating this wheat. It's just burning up. But then you see these hollows are still green. You can't really wait for them because there's too many of them if you cut around them. So desiccating will even up everything. Then we could be combining in about 10 days or whenever we get up here. Just everybody's spraying today. We're gonna shut down for the afternoon. It's getting a little warm and windy for spraying. It's touching 30 degrees and 30 km gusts. So we'll probably fire up again this evening where it cools off and calms down. Just taking a look at our canola here. It will be next after I'm done the wheat. It's probably ready to go whenever I get here. Spray it with heat and Roundup. Waiting for 60 to 70% of the seeds and pods to change color. So way past swath timing. So I think this is pretty close. This is our first seeded canola field. It's definitely nothing to write home about. It's not that thick. You can basically see the ground and see the seed rows from the road, meaning it's not a very high yielder. But if we break open these pods here, we can see that these seeds are starting to change color. They're not that bright green anymore, and they're starting to firm up. They're changing to that brown color, which is what we want for desiccating timing. I'm not sure if it'll average 30 here. I'm thinking more in that 25-ish range. The desiccation timing indicator for wheat is if you can press your thumbnail in the kernel and the impression stays. Look at that guy in the middle there. There, that's perfect timing. That impression stays on the seed. That's perfect right there. That guy's hard like a rock.